It's the end of a long day, and I've had lots of students today. But as I was doing a voice lesson and using a mirror, which we do for part of the lesson, I was looking at this and I thought, you know, the mirror has a huge lesson. And mirrors come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. I've got a little one that's kind of pink and this one that's kind of black, but both of these have a side or a portion of it that is just true to size. It's nothing, you just see yourself. But if you turn it the other way, or you look in another section, you see yourself magnified. But both ways, whether it's normal size or magnified, still shows you a true likeness of yourself. Shows you exactly what you look like. The thing, though, is that what really matters is what's on the inside. And mirrors don't give you a true representation of what is going on the inside. And that, in reality, is what creates your life, your experience. Because all of the things that we have going on the inside, we generate. They bring about certain results. Let me explain. Let's say that I thought my husband was a rat bag, which I don't. I've been married 31 years to him and I still really like him. But let's say I did. I thought he was a rat bag. I thought that he was this, that, and the other. Every single thing that I do or interact with him, all of my interactions are going to be from the frame of reference in my mind, the thought that he's a rat bag. So I'm going to see the things that he isn't, the things that he's not doing, the ways that he didn't talk to me nicely, or the way that he didn't do this. If, however, I look at him like he's incredibly awesome, which I actually think he is, then I'm going to look at him as, wow, look at all the things that he is. Look at all of the things that he does. Look at how much my life is blessed because I'm with him. So our thoughts actually make our minds or validate whatever it is that we have going on in here. Sometimes we don't even realize that we have that going on. And if you aren't sure what you're thinking, just take a look at what you've got. Because our thoughts really become, they generate emotions. Thoughts and emotions always go hand in hand. And that actually acts like a magnet, and it brings those things to you. So unlike a mirror, which gives you an exact representation of you, what's going on in the insides does not give you an exact representation. It gives you a tainted picture on what you think reality is, because that's what frame of reference you're looking at. So James Allen, I've been reading As a Man Thinketh, and so my recommendation for you is you can download this for free on the internet. It is extremely powerful. It talks so much about the power of your thoughts, and that like seeds, these thoughts can grow and become, and they will manifest themselves. But if you're not consciously trying to make sure that you're thinking the thoughts that you want, so that you get the outcomes that you want, your mind's just going to wander, drift aimlessly, and you may not like the things that you're creating, but you are the one who's creating them. Now, I want to just say this little disclaimer. I don't believe that you always create 100% of everything, because I did not create the deaths of my 2 children. My son died by accident when he was 23 and a half, and our little daughter died after a doctor was treating her, and a mistake was made. So at any rate, sometimes painful things happen, and that's where we then have to go back and say, okay, this is the event, this is what I'm thinking and saying about it, and you can choose whether or not you're going to stay in a victim role when those hard and difficult things happen. You will have to mourn them, you'll have to do all of that, but that's for another video. We'll talk about that. Today, I just want you to get 2 things. One, when you see a mirror or as you're going through life, ask yourself, what am I seeing? Is it really truth? Is it a real representation? Or is it my version of it from my frame of reference with what stories I've told myself and what things I'm thinking? And the other thing is, read James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. Hope you have a great one. Bye.